Are you setting up a nonprofit organization, or perhaps you've already set one up and you're trying to obtain tax-exempt status? One of the great attributes of a nonprofit organization is the ability to apply for 501c3 tax-exempt status. This means you don't have to pay income tax. You can save a lot of the money so that it can go back to your mission. Whether your mission is feeding the hungry, putting clothes on children, providing clean water, you want to ensure that the most money possible goes towards your mission, because that's why you're setting up this nonprofit. So the question is, well, how do you obtain that tax-exempt status, that 501c3 status? What do I do? What do I need to put into place in order to ensure that I can receive that status and that I maintain that status? Because it's not just a one-step process. Once you receive it, you have to conduct yourself in a way and have yourself organized in a way to maintain that 501c3 tax-exempt status. So let's go through 4 different items or 4 different tips that I recommend if you're starting a nonprofit organization and want to protect and obtain that 501c3 tax-exempt status. Number 1, board of directors. How many board of directors do you need? Well, in Virginia, it's only required that you have one member of the board of directors in that non-stock or that nonprofit organization. However, don't do that. You want at least 3. To obtain the tax-exempt status, the IRS doesn't give you a specific number, but generally 3 to 5 is a good starting point. I would look for 3 to 5 initial board of director members to get your nonprofit launched, to get it started, and to obtain that nonprofit status. Now, a question that often comes up is, can those directors be related? Can it be my wife? Can it be my children, my aunts and uncles, my parents? Well, yes, sort of. You want at least 51% unrelated. So the majority of your board needs to be unrelated. So if you and your wife are on the board of directors, then you want 3 other board of director members that are unrelated. So that's going to put your initial board at minimum of 5 board of directors so that you have a majority of unrelated board of directors. This is important because the IRS is going to scrutinize whether you have all related members of your board, and they may deny or they may revoke your nonprofit status if you don't maintain that unrelated, disinterested board of directors. Now, should you pay your board of directors? Generally, no. Generally, in a nonprofit, you do not want to compensate your board of directors, and the IRS recommends that you don't compensate your board of directors. The purpose of the nonprofit is to fulfill a mission, to serve the community, to serve good. And the board of directors should be supportive of that mission and really volunteer their time to serve on the board. And then lastly, conflicts of interest. So with a board of directors, with people helping your organization, oftentimes you may want to obtain services and perhaps even pay for services from members of your board of directors. Is that okay? Yes, it can be, but you need to implement a written conflicts of interest policy. This is really important. You need to have a process where a board of directors presents the potential conflict of interest, you properly vote on that conflict of interest, and then it's either approved or denied, and it's recorded in the minutes of that meeting. It is really important to have a written conflicts of interest policy. So if you're setting up a nonprofit organization or you have a nonprofit organization and you're looking how to protect it and protect its nonprofit status, give us a call. I'd be happy to talk with you. I've been serving on the board of directors for Rock Solid Foundation, a local nonprofit, and we've been able to navigate a lot of different issues and implement a conflicts of interest policy and grow our board. So if you have any questions, I'd love to talk to you. Also check out our website for a detailed blog post on this topic at mccormickpc.com. And if you have any questions, just shoot us an email, give us a call, and have a great day. Stay safe. Talk to you soon.